Hey guys, it's Alex here, and we are back now in the editor again, and we are looking at youth ratings again. But this time we are looking at every nation in the world to see what the youth ratings are, and whether you can get a fantastic youth player from each nation. Maybe there's some hidden gems in some sort of smaller countries that we can find. But we have all on 251. There are some non-countries, I guess, but we'll have a look at the youth ratings. Obviously, you've got Brazil at the top again. I think Egypt probably is the highest of the non-playable leagues, but Egypt is really high. I think you could find some fantastic players there. Nigeria also, that'll be a good one. Japan, that's a pretty decent one. You've got Iran, they're very high. We've seen before, I think in other people's saves, countries from the Middle East have done very well, as you can see. Qatar there, also 105. You've got Saudi Arabia. You can have a lot of African nations because there's only South Africa playable. You've got the Ivory Coast there. You've got Algeria. You've got Iraq. They're all over 100. So these are nations that you can't play in, but could produce some really good players. You've got Cameroon. You've got Ghana. The UAE, that's an interesting one. You've got Jordan, although unimportant, so they might not create as many. New Zealand is at 88. You've got Thailand, that's pretty high. Lebanon, Syria, Morocco. There's North Korea above Scotland and Ireland, which is quite funny. Senegal are quite low, I thought, for an 80 rated there. Bosnia down at 78. You got Angola there, and then obviously you just keep going down. I think you guys want to know what the lowest youth ratings are. We've got a bunch of really, really small nations here. You've got a bunch of zeros here, but I think most of these, like Monaco, I don't think you can get players from Monaco, or South Vietnam, Crimea. I don't think it's possible. So theoretically, you probably could get people from these countries. Northern Mariana Islands and Kiribati have a 1 youth rating. So that's a challenge I have for you. Can you get a Kiribati or Northern Mariana Islands player to even play for you, first off? But I think probably the hardest challenge in any FM ever would be to get a player to win a Ballon d'Or as them. Then you've got Wallis and Futuna Islands, Bhutan, Tuvalu, East Timor, lots of small Asian nations. Then you've got North American St. Pierre and Miquelon, American Samoa, as we all know, the biggest loss in history to Australia. You've got Guam, Brunei, South Sudan in Africa. I'm trying to look for the smallest European nation with the lowest there. You got Samoa, lots of smaller sort of North American islands that are in like the Caribbean and stuff. Afghanistan are down at 90. I'm trying to look for Europe. There we go, San Marino. Of course, the San Marino challenge. San Marino have the lowest youth rating all of Europe with 29. I'm trying to look for the next European. Luxembourg at 35. So obviously you got some tough times there. Andorra there. Obviously people did the Andorra challenge. 36. There's obviously with the dynamic youth, it's going to be building nations in Andorra potentially again. But yeah, this is all of it. This is all you got to do really is you just go to the FM editor. You click on nations, and then you can add a column that will include the youth rating if you want to look at yourself. But this is a quick little video just to show you all of the youth ratings in Football Manager in all the countries, not just the leagues you can play in. So I think maybe it's time to look out for those Egypts and those Nigerians, Iran especially, so you can get cheap deals from them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys next time.